Halo Lur, selamat datang kembali di channel Tubiak. Apa kabar semuanya hari ini? Admin doakan semua dalam keadaan sehat. Amin. Kali ini, kita akan menyaksikan reaksi dari 5 reaktor saat memeriksa Alip-Ba-Ta Sweet Child O' Mine. Mari kita mulai Lur.
Leap, and here it is, our first video of the day, and I am such a fan of this song. It just takes me back to when I first watched a movie that premiered this song, and it really was just the best, because now every time I hear it, it takes me back to that memory, and music always takes you somewhere, and it makes you feel all these emotion and feelings, and I think that's one of the reasons why I enjoy listening to music. And why I love music. So we're doing a reaction video to his cover of Sweet Child of Mine. Guns N' Roses.
Here we go. One-handed? My man. I don't know if anyone watching this has seen the movie August Rush. It's a movie about a young kid who's a musical prodigy. And he plays the guitar very much like I'm seeing here, where he kind of taps the chords and the frets and works up the neck of the guitar.
Wow. Talented. I only wish that I could play that good. It kind of reminds me of how good Alejandro Aranda is with the guitar. And also, D-Besh is also super talented. So Arthur Gunn is just amazing. And it kind of just makes me remember how talented, how beautiful these artists are.
Of course he's gonna start off. What this guy does, it gets me every time. He likes to play like every single part of the instrument, even like to the point of like the singing notes on the guitar all at once, and it's crazy. I don't know. I just can't take the time to learn that, and I'm sure you guys know this from the previous videos that you've seen with my reactions, but I just love it. I love the time and energy that this guy literally spends. Like, does this guy have kids? Does he have like other stuff in his life that might stop him from doing this stuff? I would like to know that. I don't know why. This guy is amazing. I just like how he does this stuff, and the creativity, I suppose, is the right word of saying it in terms of playing this on a guitar.
Tell you immediately a couple of things about this dude. Immediately. One, his left-hand technique is awesome, and how you can tell, in case you ever want to check yourself in the mirror, is whether or not your knuckles are parallel to the fingerboard. In order to do really accurate hammer-on and pull-offs, you'll need to keep your hand parallel. You can play fast as shit with bad technique, but if you want really good hammer-ons and pull-offs, you're going to need that. Plus, he's also holding his bass notes a little longer, so over here he's using his third finger.
This, in case you guys don't know, this right here, it's called a capo. Essentially, it takes the place of like barring your finger on that whatever fret it's on, right? So this beginning where he's playing with one hand, it's impossible without a capo unless you were to tune your guitar differently. It allows him to play that part with one hand without strumming. That's really cool. Again, it's used a lot to create open string, open playing without retuning the guitar, right? Really cool. But that's kind of a simple thing. What I want you guys to know is that the left hand, so his fretting hand, is playing the guitar part, and his right hand, the tapping, is playing the bass part.
His finger, I know he's doing so much awesome stuff, but I'm telling you, if there's one takeaway, you know, you're hearing all this cool shit and the tapping, I'm telling you, the thing that he is excellent on is his finger placement. His finger placement on his fretting hand is perfect. Perfect.
I swear to God, if this guy starts singing this song, I will probably shit my pants. I don't know why, the way he did Toxicity was amazing. I loved his voice in it, so I feel like he could really do a good job with it in this song as well. But yeah, getting to the point where he's like actually just finger tapping, I guess, the way, the leads over this. And he's actually like plucking the song or plucking the note as he's leaving the note. So it's really cool that he's doing that, and obviously playing the bass parts or the other guitar parts it was, because like doom doom, or was it the bass part? I can't remember. Frig, man, it's been quite some time since I've actually listened to a song from Guns N' Roses.
Playing now it's kind of three different parts, right? The guitar on the fretting hand, the left hand, the bass at the beginning with the tapping on the right hand, but now he's strumming and he's also keeping rhythm, so playing essentially the drum part, right? All that stuff is really cool and might be lost on some, but I think that's really cool way to kind of incorporate the entire song here. And it's really like, he's not really adding any notes to the song, right? He's playing it as it was, but in his own way.
I can hear somebody singing.
I actually really like how he's using the top string. Usually he's like hitting the side of his guitar with his pinky finger when he's strumming, but he's actually like keeping, you know, count or on timing with the top string, because I noticed he was on the top string and it wasn't making that kind of sound. And yeah, I think it's really neat. It's really good so far. I don't really know how much to say about this song so far, but I just think it's really cool how he's playing this. The leads over this, again, I think I said it in the last video. It might have been for the Linkin Park song. The way that he's playing the leads, it's like maybe you just know the song so well that, you know, it sounds like he's playing those parts, like singing it with his guitar. Or maybe I just know the song that well that I can hear it in my head. I don't know what it is. Or is that actually the leads? Now that I think about it, I'm sure it is the leads, but it goes with it. It just fucking goes.
Musicians, by all means, great. Super amazing. It seriously hit like the feels. I was just like taken away. Oh man, I enjoy it. I enjoy music. I enjoy musicians. I enjoy the sound of an instrument. It really doesn't have to have like a voice of an artist. Like if you really enjoy a sound, the tone, if you enjoy just, you know, different instruments and what they do.
And it's absolutely amazing in the movie, but seeing it in real life being performed is just, that is next level. I love it. Roll that back just a minute.
Or four different parts of the track now: the guitar, the bass, the drums, the vocal part section, right? Which I guess you can say is now the guitar part, but we'll keep it that way. I want to mention the fingering right now.
You see that little in there? That little twang, that little, oh, that's so good. I know I said it in the first reaction to this dude, but you would swear there's more than one person in that room playing a guitar. I mean, he's just that good. Oh, look at that. He's got a little smile on his face because he knows. He is channeling that positive energy.
How it's weird, things that you think you like until they change. I like that he's not actually using a lot of vibrato. He's only doing it occasionally on these kind of bendy notes. He's doing like kind of like a quarter step and back bend for vibrato only occasionally. And nice slides. Good timing on the slides.
So like, this looks awkward, probably because it is. This probably wouldn't be the fingering he would use for that guitar part, but because he's also playing the bass here on this low string, he had to. So like, he's also having to alter his fingering choice, and it may not be effective or efficient, so he can play that bass part, right? Again, these are all kind of thoughts that happen when you're rearranging this to play on guitar.
Okay, who else is singing this song right now as you're watching this?
It's literally what's going through my head right now. It's just the whole song, and I don't even know the lyrics that well to even like start singing it on here, but like, man, I love how he actually like changed up those leads a little bit. I don't know what it is. It's just, he just came down like just higher on the neck, maybe. Fuck. I really should have listened to this song before reacting to this, just so I can kind of like recap on the actual song. But I feel like it's just, is this shorter than the original song? Did he take some of the stuff out? I just feel like Sweet Child of Mine would be like more of like a 5-minute song. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not really a GNR fan to say that, so I'm loving it though. Man, the way that he dresses, he's just himself. Like he's in the same place, like probably where he started making these videos. That same sign on the back with all the numbers and everything. The same guitar. Like I'm sure he could probably make like even just his YouTube views and like all the money he's probably made off of like the what's it called, the ad revenue. He could probably buy a new guitar and stuff like that. But like, it just feels like this guy is just so humble that again, that's all he cares about, just playing this as a hobby.
I just noticed, I don't know if he does this constantly, but it looks like his eyes are actually closed while playing. He doesn't even look at his fingers. He knows this song in and out, and he's vibing with it. You can just tell. I'm vibing with it too. We got a vibe going on here, and so good.
Right there, where he went to slide up and he changed his fingers to maintain the bass notes. That's really good. And it's balance between the voices. What does balance between the voices means? Means the volume level of his bass line chords and melody. Not only is he playing them, but the balance between them, they're all like a nice volume level.
Yeah.
5 reaktor langsung dibuat terpukau ketika Alip Ba Ta mulai memainkan Sweet Child O' Mine dengan fingerstyle khasnya. Nada intro legendaris yang biasanya dibawakan dengan gitar listrik, berhasil ia hadirkan dengan gitar akustik penuh nuansa. Mereka tampak terheran-heran bagaimana suara yang begitu ikonik itu bisa terdengar begitu bersih, jernih, dan tetap membawa energi asli dari lagu klasik tersebut. Reaktor semakin terkesima saat Alip Ba Ta mulai memadukan melodi vokal dengan petikan gitarnya. Setiap nada terasa seperti bernyanyi, seakan-akan gitar itu sendiri yang menyuarakan lirik lagu. Kemampuan Alip Ba Ta mengatur melodi dan bass dalam waktu bersamaan membuat para reaktor merasa sedang mendengarkan versi orkestra dari Sweet Child O' Mine, meskipun hanya dimainkan oleh satu orang dengan satu gitar. Ketika bagian chorus tiba, suasana semakin hidup. Para reaktor tersenyum lebar mendengar bagaimana Alip Ba Ta mampu menjaga groove dan energi lagu tetap mengalir meski tanpa instrumen tambahan. Ia menambahkan variasi petikan yang halus dan penuh detail, sehingga versi fingerstyle ini terdengar begitu unik. Mereka bahkan mengangguk-angguk mengikuti irama, menikmati setiap detik permainan itu. Kekaguman mereka bertambah besar ketika melihat teknik tapping dan harmonik yang Alip Ba Ta sisipkan di beberapa bagian. Sentuhan itu membuat lagu terasa lebih modern sekaligus artistik, menambah warna baru pada karya klasik ini. Para reaktor memuji betapa alami dan lancarnya perpaduan teknik itu, seakan-akan memang bagian dari komposisi asli. Mereka tidak berhenti mengekspresikan rasa kagum atas kreativitas Alip Ba Ta. Suasana hening sempat terjadi ketika bagian solo dimainkan dengan sangat emosional. Para reaktor terdiam, larut dalam alunan gitar yang penuh perasaan. Meski tanpa distorsi atau efek khas gitar listrik, versi Alip Ba Ta tetap mampu menyampaikan kekuatan emosional yang sama. Momen ini membuat mereka yakin bahwa musik sejati tidak bergantung pada alat, tetapi pada jiwa yang memainkannya. Reaktor juga menyoroti bagaimana Alip Ba Ta terlihat begitu santai dan percaya diri sepanjang penampilan. Wajahnya yang tenang kontras dengan kompleksitas permainan gitarnya, menunjukkan bahwa semua nada yang ia mainkan lahir dari latihan panjang dan pemahaman mendalam terhadap musik. Mereka menilai bahwa inilah ciri khas seorang musisi sejati yang bermain bukan untuk pamer, tetapi untuk menyampaikan rasa. Di akhir penampilan, kelima reaktor sepakat bahwa Sweet Child O' Mine versi Alip Ba Ta adalah salah satu cover terbaik yang pernah mereka dengar. Mereka merasa seolah menyaksikan sejarah baru dari lagu legendaris itu, dibawakan dengan cara yang segar dan penuh makna. Bagi mereka, Alip Ba Ta bukan hanya seorang gitaris, tetapi juga seorang seniman yang mampu mengubah lagu ikonik menjadi pengalaman musik yang benar-benar berbeda dan tak terlupakan. Itulah lur untuk reaksi kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi di video selanjutnya bersama channel 2BAC. Admin ucapkan terima kasih banyak telah menonton.